Checking, checking. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think this one is too bassy. Too bassy. One, two, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
They're in your local grocery store. Your daddy's rich, testing. That's Esmeralda. This is mine.
Check Mike.
So hush, little baby, don't you cry. We gonna sing it high now. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing.
Check Mike. Test. Check.
You'll
Check
spread
1,
your
2, 1, 2. More treble. Check 1, 2, 1, 2.
to the sky.
Testing, Mike. Test. Getting better. Yeah, that's better. Check.
One
Mike,
of
test.
these mornings,
1, 2.
you're gonna go to the grocery store and see nothing but bird's eyes, fish and chips forevermore. Summertime and the living's easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama, she's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Summertime and the living, it's easy. I went to the second. Yeah, take it from the top for me, like one more time. Summertime and the living's easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Your mama's rich, your daddy's rich. And your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You'll spread your wings standing by.
Okay. Because then you do solo, and then you do your solo, and then I'll come back in with I'll come back and do summertime. We'll take it from the top. Da, 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 da. So it's one of these mornings ain't nothing on you. 'Cause mommy and daddy standing by. Keep it going. Mommy and daddy, they're standing by. Standing by. Standing by. And we'll go out like that. Standing by. We'll just get softer and softer and softer and softer and softer. Standing by. Yeah, just do a fade on. Okay. And don't do the doom doom.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, mic. Mic test. Test. 1, 2.
Yeah, without putting the little trill on the back end. Right. Just end it. Okay. Um, very funny.
love me, say.
Make it dramatic. That's it. Make it dramatic.
Love me, say you do. Let me fly away with you. For my give me more than one satisfy this hungry man for good
Let's try Boy from Ipanema. Girl from Ipanema. Thinking, yeah, so we got Wild as a Wind. Girl from Ipanema? Let me hear how that feels. Go ahead, play me a few notes. Girl from Ipanema. Tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl. Bossa Nova on it? Okay, put the rhythm on it. Huh? Put some rhythm on it. Tall and tan and young and a little samba. Yeah, a little samba on it. Mm-mm. Nope. Not that piano, but not that piano though. Yeah, not that piano, no. Just do the regular piano. Regular piano with that. Yeah, do the regular piano. Regular piano. Nah, never mind. We'll just stick with Wild as a Wind. We'll just stick with Wild as a Wind. We'll stick with Wild as a Wind.
Jimmy, ven aquí, señor. Ven aquí.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes looking, and when she passes, each one she passes goes. tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, she smiles. She doesn't see. She doesn't see.
Yep. All right. There we got it. All right. So we'll do those three.
Kirk, let's try mine, please. Or is someone doing this? Can we look at the lyrics? Can we turn this on? A long and lasting love. Not many people find it, but those who do, their whole life through, put their heart and soul behind it. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love. Can we make this work? I already turned it on. Huh? Where's Kuya Bilbon? Kuya? Do you know how to do this? Yeah, because we can see the lyrics.
sabihin ang hirap mo'y nadarama ko rin. Narito do you have the lyrics on the thing? You ready to get it on?
Wala pa, we're trying to make it work. Bakit wala? Is it
Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, try that, Kirk. Wala pa eh. Well, you're going to be just like Dr. Mike before. Fell away your head. I'm coming home, I've done my time. I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see a yellow ribbon round the oak tree. Bus driver, please.
welcome to Music Planet on our new prime slot, which is from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. every Thursday here at the ACTV studios in downtown Las Vegas. Of course, I'm your host for tonight, Miss
Miss Esmeralda Padilla Gold.
and our handsome host, Mr. Arthur Mendoza, together with our musical director, Mr. Nelson Alcantara.
We'd like to welcome you folks one more time tonight. I know we have a few guests going to be joining us here tonight, and hopefully they all show up on time, that is. But anyway, we're going to be, by the way, before we go on with our show, maybe we can do a little ad about our upcoming event. That's,
Well, of course, we've just mentioned from this day onwards, every Thursday, we're going to start at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So those who are in the East Coast, they can watch us at 9 o'clock. They're 3 hours ahead of us, 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. And of course, in the Philippines as well, I believe it's the same time, 9?
About 13
9
hours
p.m.
ahead, I think, right?
Yes.
Yes. And no, what I meant, we have a great event coming next week, right?
Yes, we have a Halloween
There you
benefit
go.
show
When-
featuring the only Filipino-American sword swallower in the world, Cecile and Mighty.
Gonna be a fantastic magic show, right?
Yes, please come here with your best costume.
And
And
what are
win a
you
prize.
what are you gonna be dressing as, by the
I'm
way?
not certain yet. It's going to be a surprise, of course.
Surprise?
I'm not going to reveal
Not
it
a cup
yet.
anymore like you were last year. It was
No, not
you
anymore.
were a women cup last year.
No,
a
you want to be
police
different
woman,
every
right?
year.
No?
right?
Wow.
How about you?
Me? I haven't thought of anything yet. I know I was looking at baby diapers, but maybe it's not too cool to wear baby diapers with
We'll
my
skip that diapers and invite everyone to watch us on Facebook. We are live streaming. Just go to our Facebook page, Music Planet, and of course, we are live streaming as well on our website, actvus.com.
Oh,
And also, we are on Kodi, Roku, YouTube,
Vimeo, right? You
and
mentioned
Vimeo. Yes.
Well, you know what? Before we go on any further, we'd like to welcome our co-host over here, Mr. Claire Lee. Come on, Claire, join us
Mr.
here.
Clearly.
Go-
Good evening, everybody.
Let's
Good
sandwich
evening.
this
Good evening.
beautiful
Good
lady
evening.
over
I
here.
can stand right next to her.
Alright.
There
we
you
go.
go.
There we go. There we go.
How
Well,
have
man,
you been?
I'm good. I'm good. I heard about the special next week. I can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
man, I
Are you
like
going
your-
to reveal to us what you would
Absolutely not.
be? Oh, see? He has revealed
Absolutely
himself.
not. I'll have to stay tuned.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, I thought you had mentioned that we're gonna get a 30% discount.
Wait. Hold up.
Oh,
Hold up.
okay, okay.
Look, and we don't advertise people unless they pay.
No, I mean between-
we have to pay the bills here at the station.
no, I mean between the cast of Music Planet. And
Oh yeah. I got that worked out. Yes, absolutely. You know, I got you guys discounts.
30% off. and-
I've got 30% off anything that you buy and items that you need to get
Okay,
at a
okay.
particular
Now
price.
let me
Yes.
clear this out. 30% off, and how much is your cut on that one?
None.
None.
Zero.
He does it out of the
Zero.
goodness of his
I don't
heart.
get a cut.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
I don't get a cut.
You know, business as usual sometimes, right? I mean,
Yeah. So because I figured there's gonna be a lot of costumes and things like that. So I figured that I can do this. I can get this little cut. So I'm just gonna make sure all of our team knows anything that you need, accessories, all that type of stuff. We can just go and get them and 30% off of it.
Well, great. You know what? I just noticed, man. I like your
I know you're matching.
outfit tonight.
Wow.
Wow, man, really beautiful.
Well, he's
Is
a
that
stylist.
new? Is
Well,
that new? That I'm mentioning.
Did you go see Mr. David Topaz in the other studio?
No, I did not go see Mr. David Topaz down at the studio. No, I did not. Yeah.
That's
David
your
and I,
own-
David and I are going to have a conversation, because I have a fashion line that I want to launch.
Wow,
and I want
that
him
sounds so
to
exciting.
help me do that. So
That's
And
your-
what would you name your fashion line? Of
It's
course, after
actually,
your name.
Well, actually, there's 3 different segments of the line. The main line is called C4.
C4.
Yeah, that's the main line.
Sounds like a
C4.
level in a parking lot.
Well, actually,
Reminds me of
actually, it is a level in a parking.
something sounds familiar.
Actually, C4 has to. It's not only an explosive situation, but C4 is a Danish for king.
Oh,
Danish.
okay. Are you
And-
part Danish? Is that
No,
why?
I actually.
The
my-
biscuits? The
well,
cookies?
you know my name, which is everybody calls me Clear, but my
Clear.
full name, which is Clee Arthur, actually means
Arthur.
King Arthur.
Hey, you borrowed my
So-
name.
Oh.
Yes, no, I didn't borrow the name. I was given that name, so that everybody calls me Clear. So
Were you named after someone?
I was named after my father.
Your father
After
was
my
also
father,
Claire
yeah.
Arthur.
Well, Clee Arthur was my
Clee
father.
Arthur.
Yes. Translated in ancient Celtic to King Arthur.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's
Lee.
a Celtic name.
Any relation to King Arthur?
Well, you know what? My
He's
mother
from
used to
royalty
crown me
blood.
all the time. You know, she's like,
It's from royalty. Just like the man sitting over there right across the room.
Well,
Thank you to our studio audience, of
Oh,
course,
yeah, of course, of
Mr.
course,
Will
of course.
Rodriguez of
and maybe
Cavite Association of
we
Nevada.
can maybe twist his arm and have him jam with us tonight.
And
right?
Larry Dell, of course.
Of
Welcome,
course, yeah, there you
welcome
go.
to Music Planet.
But anyway,
so,
Yeah.
so
how-
anyway, so that being, you look marvelous
Thank
as always. I love the
Ma-
lace.
marvelous.
Love the lace.
Marvelous.
course.
Marvelous.
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 Or fabulous.
You look
Because
marvelous.
I'm wearing Anne Fontaine tonight and every Thursday here on Music Planet. Thank you to Aga for dressing me up tonight.
Yes, I love what Anne Fontaine has done with the leather with the lace inlay. That
Wow.
is absolutely amazing. Anne Fontaine, that's amazing. I love it.
Yes, of course, the general manager also, Miss Anna Stewart. Vian Billings, thank you so much. Mwah.
Wow. Well,
Now, and how about yourself? You know,
Who would you like to
the
thank?
three
no,
dro-
actually, I just came from work, so
Oh, you,
you know,
he'd like to
no,
thank
yeah,
work.
no, I go to work like
You
this. and I
always
come-
dress so nice.
No, thank you. You know what? I'm still waiting for him to design some
I
jacket
know
for
that.
me.
By
Maybe
the
it's
way,
I told you I would.
I know maybe it's coming Christmas. I'm finally gonna,
Right.
get something that
Christmas
will
is
you
coming.
tell me what,
Christmas is almost here. You know,
just
you
around the
never know.
corner.
You
Just
ne-
around
you
the
never
corner,
know.
my friend.
Christmas time is here.
I know, right? Wow,
Well,
this year
well,
is ending
well.
so fast.
Well, that's great, man. And maybe we should, get started, just so we don't get those guys bored with our jokes or what have you,
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yes. Oh, what's this? Like, here, can I set this to the side over here? I keep bumping into it.
Oh, don't
I'm just
bump
gonna
into
sit that
it.
right there.
That's
There
my,
you go.
my-
Yeah, your music stand.
yeah.
Your music stand. Now,
Anyway.
so who do we have on the show tonight? Anyone interesting?
You.
I thought I saw Elvis backstage. You
Well,
know, I was like,
Yeah.
but
It's
you
gonna
know,
be
you
a
never
surprise
know.
for the
Aside
guests.
You
from
never know in
we
Las
have
Vegas.
Elvis.
You know,
Yeah.
you all of a sudden, you blink and it's like, was that Elvis or Michael Jackson?
Man, he's got to be in for a surprise with our guest tonight.
Oh,
But,
wow.
anyway, I think we should do maybe an opening song to get everybody else
Absolutely.
get
Get
warmed
everybody
up with
pumped.
something.
Get everybody pumped up.
Yeah.
There we go.
Why
All right.
not?
So
Why not? There
which
you
one
go.
of you two are going to go first?
This lovely lady always point to me every single time. But you know what? If you're not lovely, if you're ugly, I would say no. But since you are lovely, well, why do I would
Aw,
I would
thank
be
you.
singing
That's
for you
nice.
tonight. How's that?
Excellent.
Well, I expect you to love me
Well, we
Regardless.
always
regardless,
Regardless.
and take the good, bad, and the ugly side of me.
do.
Right.
Who doesn't love you in the staff of
The
Music
way I
Planet
am.
anyway?
No, nothing less.
Don't go changing.
He's trying to change the subject.
I won't accept anything less than that.
He's trying to change the subject.
Okay. Well, again, if my maestro is ready, I think I'd like to do a original song by Tony Orlando, and of course I don't sing as high as him, so I'll try to do the Sinatra version of "By a Yellow Ribbon." So if you folks are ready,
Excellent.
and my band behind there is ready, hit it. I'm coming home, I've done my time. Now I've got to know what is and isn't mine. If you receive my letter telling you I'd soon be free, then you'll know just what to do if you still want me. If you still want me, sing along with me. Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years. Do you still want me? If I don't see a ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. But I don't see the yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Bus driver, please look for me. 'Cause I couldn't bear to see what I might see. I'm really still in prison, and my love, she holds a key. Simple yellow ribbon, that's what I want to get you free. I wrote and told her, please, tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. It's been 3 long years, do you still want me? If I don't see your ribbon round the old oak tree, I'll stay on the bus, forget about us, put the blame on me. If I don't see the yellow ribbon round the old oak tree. Look at here, Vandergrass is coming, and I can't believe I see 100 yellow ribbons. 100 yellow ribbons. 100 yellow ribbon on the old oak tree.
Woo! Oh my gosh!
Wow.
First
my
time
God.
I've seen you dance.
You know what?
So animated.
I haven't sang that song for so long that I forgot the words, but at least I have some.
Well, you did an Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah, it's a very nice rendition
made
of that
some up.
song.
Well,
What can
I
you
hope you
say?
folks enjoyed that Tony Orlando song. That
We
is.
loved it.
Via Ella Fitzgerald making some up.
Well,
You know, I do Ella Fitzgerald all the
oh,
time.
really?
Oh, I mimic her all the time.
I like Tony Orlando because she always have those 2 Dawn girls, you know, as
well,
beautiful as her. You know, maybe
yeah.
if you should wear a wig, then we have a Dawn.
Look, you're going to have Don at the
Don-
OK Corral,
I-
and I better shoot him up. You bang, bang. You're talking about putting me in a
Well,
wig.
I know.
No,
Well,
no,
anyway.
thank you.
I know
But
we
anyway.
you know, we kibitz or we kid around so much here sometimes, but it's fun. I
Right.
enjoy you know, joking around with you guys.
You first. I want you to put a wig on.
Huh?
I,
Well,
see,
will.
I see you as a buxom blonde.
Maybe that gave me
A
an idea.
blonde.
Maybe,
A
maybe
buxom blonde. Don't you feel like
Halloween,
you-
Halloween,
Halloween,
maybe.
which
Halloween.
is next week.
Is that gonna
our
be alter ego?
Halloween
Maybe,
Barbie?
special.
maybe I could be a
She's
blonde
a
in
Barbie
Halloween for all
girl
you know.
in a Barbie world. Is that what you're going to do? I
just-
dare you.
No, really, you just
I
gave me
dare
an
you.
idea.
I dare you.
But I just have to learn how to walk on those high heels like Miss M has over here.
Get some
But
stilettos.
I used to do
But
that.
you used to do that.
I
Yeah,
know.
you mentioned that
Oh,
before.
I used to do the Pointer Sisters and the Andrews Sisters with high heels. Well, those were my younger days when my balance was just great. But now when you get old, your balance kind of tipping on.
Look,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I'd like to see you do Yellow Pointer Sisters jump and some
Yeah, yeah.
high heels.
A little sample.
Jump
there.
in.
But
Yeah, ladies
anyway,
and gentlemen, could you imagine seeing him do Pointer Sisters going, jump, jump
Wow.
in, and all that motion in high heels right now? Don't you want
You
to
would
really
like to
see it?
see
I
that.
want to
Can
see
you?
that.
But you know what? Don't dare me.
I
I
wanna
might
see
come
that.
out as a Pointer
I'ma make-
Sisters. Come
I'm a
Halloween.
dare him. I'm a double dog, triple dog dare him to put some high heel stilettos on, a blonde wig, and do jump by
And
the
next
Pointer
week would
Sisters
be a perfect.
next Thursday.
Yes,
Okay.
a perfect time to
So
do
you
it.
heard it here first. I've just double dog, triple dog dared him to do that.
You guys are sure giving me a lot of ideas now.
Well, who's going to sing next? Esmeralda, are you going to
Well,
please us with a beautiful song?
After the
now?
beast come the beauty, right? Or the
Okay.
age before the young, young
and the
beauty here,
restless.
right?
Yeah,
And
and
the
the
restless.
beast,
You're the
beauty.
restless.
I'm the young and the restless.
You're the restless one.
and relentlessly
Take note,
so.
young and the restless.
Well, okay. I was going
All
to say
right.
something else, but anyway,
Okay.
what song are you going to be singing?
A long and lasting love.
A long
Oh,
and
wonderful.
Oh,
A
it's
long
like-
and lasting
it's
love.
that's
All
by
right.
what group is that?
Crystal Gale.
Crystal Gale.
Oh, Crystal Gale.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was a
person.
long and long and winding, not long lasting.
Right, right.
Now I got it. That's what you- okay.
And that's a person too,
Okay.
and not a group.
Oh, not the wind, Gale. The wind.
Yeah, the gale winds, Hold on. We better leave Esmeralda alone
Okay,
before
well,
they
I
name a
better go
hurricane after her, and she comes after both of us.
I know,
And we
I
have no way to run.
I better
Let's
go
run.
before I got starting crazy, man. Take it
Everybody-
away, Esmeralda.
Thank you,
This
gentlemen. A long and lasting love. Not many people find it, but those who do, their whole life through, put their heart and soul behind it. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love is what I always dreamed of. And when I looked into your eyes, I knew I'd really seen love, a long and lasting love. I never thought that I would meet someone so beautiful. I never thought I'd see a love like this. Tonight I'll show you that our love is something beautiful, and I'll seal it with a kiss. A long and lasting love we share for many reasons, a special bond that goes beyond the changing of the seasons. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love. Someone I can care for. Someone to be there for the rest of my life. A long and lasting love. I never thought that I would meet someone so beautiful. I never thought I'd see a love like this. Tonight I'll show you that our love is something beautiful, and I'll seal it with a kiss. A long and lasting love is what I always dreamed of. And when I looked into your eyes, I knew I'd really seen love. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love. A long and lasting love. Thank you. Wow, that's an old song. I used to sing that
Man,
long time ago, maybe
I was
30
having
years
some
ago.
goosebumps over there watching you.
Yes. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my goodness! Well, when did you ever rehearse that? Just yesterday, or
5 hours ago.
wow?
5 hours ago
fantastic.
yesterday.
But that's an old song, like
Mhm.
maybe 30 years,
Oh, yeah.
if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With 30 years ago?
Yes.
Really?
30
Breakfast
years
ago?
old.
I never heard.
Never heard of
You
it?
never heard the song?
No, I
Oh.
only
You're
know.
too busy. You're too busy
He only knows
finger
Frank
popping on the
Sinatra,
dance
yeah.
floor.
That's what it was.
He was finger popping on the dance floor. Okay.
Well, but anyway, that's such a great rendition of that
Thank
beautiful
you.
song.
Thank
Yes,
you so much.
Esmeralda. And
Esmeralda.
anyway, I think you're about due to do your turn now, right? What song are you gonna be singing for the audience tonight?
Well, since it is the beginning of fall coming up into summer, in fact, that's one song that I would like to, I will do for you all. A friend shared with me a song written by this wonderful person out of Los Angeles called "The Last Day of Summer," and I'll do that another day. But tonight, I'm going to do "Summertime."
Oh, summertime, just summertime. Okay,
From
well,
Porky and Bess.
I guess you're going to be using our a great musical director, Mr. Nelson Alcantara, right?
Yes, I will.
Well, okay.
And I'm gonna grab this mic
you
stand
guys
while you
sit.
guys are still here on stage.
Well, the stage is yours, Mr. Clearly.
Thank you.
Summertime and the living's easy. Fish are jumping, the cotton is high. Your daddy's rich and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. On that morning, ain't nothing can harm you. 'Cause mommy and daddy, they're standing by. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton is high. Your mama's good looking. Your daddy's rich and he's kicking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. You're gonna spread your wings and take to the sky. Yeah, till that morning. Ain't nothing can harm you. 'Cause mommy and daddy standing by. standing by, standing
Whoa, that was a great summertime. Are you getting ready for your Christmas song? Pretty soon it's going to be winter time and summertime.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Jingle bell, jingle all the way.
Or
Right?
Deck the house with balls of holly. Fa la 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 la
Well,
la
I'm
la
pretty
la.
sure we're going to be doing that, right?
Or my favorite
What is your favorite?
is raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, brown paper packages. You know all
All the
of that.
packages.
Mhm.
I like
My
a
favorite
blue Christmas without you. I'd be so blue. No, you know what? I just
We'll
did.
leave that for our next
you know what?
guest.
You know what? I just did that because you know what? The next guest that we're gonna bring here.
I was
It's-
hoping that was an
it's a
intro
great-
to
yeah,
him,
you know,
and it wasn't that you were
That,
trying.
that was just a prelude to my guest that's coming up here next. Well, the next guy that I'm gonna bring up here on stage is a friend that have appeared in maybe a couple, no, 2 or 3 shows that we already had. But you know what?
Yes.
True, you know
True that.
the clamor of our guests or our audience, that is. They said, "Hey, we'd like to see Elvis one more time." So,
Yes.
ladies and gentlemen, how about a great big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Naselli?
Otherwise known, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh.
as Elvis. Come on, Elvis.
Oh my
Front
goodness,
center. We're gonna move this
I
mic stand
love
out
that.
the way.
I love that. You got a great Elvis, costume over there.
Yeah. And you know he was trying to steal your costume earlier.
Are you gonna be wearing that for Halloween, or what are you gonna be wearing?
Oh, different.
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 What costume are you gonna be wearing then?
I'm gonna try some other costume with the blood on it, you know.
The blood? Oh,
Oh,
vampire.
you gonna be a
Vampire,
vampire,
vampire.
bloody.
Vampire.
Wait a minute, a bloody vampire
Bloody
Elvis.
vampire.
Yeah, and you
A bloody vampire Elvis.
Yeah.
then you're gonna have your
Did
you know,
Elvis ever do a
your
movie as a
tooth
vampire?
and all that fangs and with the dripping blood and right?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm gonna bring
Wow,
I
wow.
kind of see Elvis not as a vampire, but as the wolf man.
Wolfman Jack.
As a lichen, yeah.
Yeah,
There you go. Right, right.
right on.
Well, anyway, Jimmy, what song are you gonna be doing for the audience tonight?
I'm doing this for a long time because it's my mom favorite song.
Oh, your mom's favorite song.
Yeah.
Okay, and what song is
What song
that?
is that?
It's a Tom Jones song. I
Tom
have
Jones.
nothing because we have God. You know.
Yeah.
We have nothing, but we have God.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
Okay,
glad
and-
you're a
And you
believer.
know what? You know what?
What?
When the last word, when Jesus dying, you know what he said?
What he said?
Because Mary is crying, woman. And then he bowed his head on the right side. Mother.
Mother?
Mother.
Oh, mother.
A woman must be a mother.
Oh, I didn't know that was that's just like talking in pidgin Hawaiian. Instead of saying mother, you say mother.
Yes.
Hey, mother.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Because-
look at look at the expression on my face.
Once you know, once you know the showing,
Yeah.
you know the replay of life. You know the good and bad.
Well,
you know.
okay. Well, let's not talk stories now. How about if our maestro is ready over there? How about a
Maestro.
big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Naselli? Come on.
Come on.
Elvis, take it away.
Let's do it. I who have nothing, I who have no one, adore you. And when you saw, I'm just a no one with nothing to give you, but oh, I love you. He buys her diamonds
bright, sparkling diamonds. But believe me, hear when I say, God, I can give you the word, but I never love you the way. I love you. You can take her any place you want. Fancy club or restaurant. But I can only watch you win. My nose press up again a window pane. Yeah. Oh, I who have nothing. Oh, I who have no one must watch you go dancing by, robbing the arms of somebody else when darling is I who love you. I love you. I love you. Oh, who love you.
Yes.
I like that.
Now that was amazing and dramatic, ladies and
Well,
gentlemen.
you know what? Don't go away, because you know what? With all the audience response, I think you do for another song after that, right?
Yes.
And
So
you
we want
gotta-
you to do another one.
Yeah, and you got to be doing Sinatra's "My Way," right? But
Yep, I'm gonna
your
try this
own
one.
Elvis style of Sinatra.
Sinatra.
Huh?
Maybe next Thursday I'm gonna do a lot of Elvis.
Oh, okay. But
Suspicious mind. Get caught in a trap.
So what are you going to do second for us now?
My Way.
My way? All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Maestro.
My way. Maestro.
Are
take
you
it
ready
away.
for Mr. Jimmy Naselli over here?
Thank you.
Well, you take it away.
And now, the eldest man, so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll sit clear, I'll state my case with some certain. I've lived a life that's full. I travel it, and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets I have a few, but then again, you to mention I did what I had to do, and so it's true, without exemption. I planned each other course, each careful step along the byway, and more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I beat off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I hate it all. I'll spit it out. I face it all, and I stood tall. Did it my way. cherub loosened, and now tears subside. I find it all so amusing to think I did all that. And may I say that in a shy way. Oh, 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 no. Oh, oh, no, not me. I did it my way. Oh, what is a man? What has he got? Not himself, and he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the word of one who deals. The record show to the blow did it more. Love you, Lord. Oh no. Oh no, not we. We did it our way. Our way. Thank you.
The Lord's way.
Oh,
yeah.
yes,
I forgot.
the
Not
Lord's
your way,
way,
the
the
Lord's
Lord's
way,
way.
right?
Lord's way.
Well, you know what?
fantastic.
Now I can honestly say Elvis Presley, eat your heart out. Man, it's a really great.
I can sing Tagalog too.
Well, yeah. Well, you know what? I like to give you a rest because
Yeah, I need to rest.
I don't want you to be sweating, and
Right,
maybe
'cause-
you can do the Tagalog song in a little while. How's that?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
We're going to bring
Okay.
you back, Elvis. We're going to bring you back.
Thank you.
All right.
Relax, Elvis. We'll
All
bring
right,
you back.
relax, Elvis. You know, and talk to Michael Jackson back there if you see him, okay?
Very good, very good. See?
So, you know that iconic song, "My Way," has always been very dear and dear to me.
Why is that?
It's sort of an anthem. So you know how some songs that you well, let me just speak for myself. Whenever I feel in a certain way, we all do have those moments, you know, whether it be we're real up and, you know, there's that anthem song or there's that song where you're trying to get through something and that song all of a sudden comes on the radio and it's like, that's my song. Yes, I needed to hear that song. Right? We've all
Oh,
had
yeah,
that.
of course, yeah. We
Okay.
have those moments.
My Way is one of those songs for me.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Well,
My Way is one of those songs for me.
Same thing with me. You know what? I asked my wife really when the day that I kicked the bucket, you know, I told my wife, you know, I want that song in the background when my friends are coming down to hopefully pay their last visit to me, because you know that really means a lot to me. Everything in life we did it our way, right?
Yes,
And
that we
that's why it
did
has-
do it our way.
It has a very special meaning, honestly, to me. So
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
it's already in
Same
my
here.
will that, you know, that I told my wife, you better have that playing when I go, and I'll be looking forward
Right.
to seeing that you
Look,
play it. for
and
me.
especially after all the money you spent on the arrangement for it to be played the way you wanted to play, yeah, sure, she better play it.
Well,
Otherwise,
well,
otherwise it's gonna be a very spooky day at that event because he's gonna probably sit up and go, "Excuse me, DJ, play my song."
well, you know what? That My Way's a classic.
Yes,
right?
it is.
You gotta,
It is very much so.
I really thank Mr. Paul Anka for composing that song.
The lyrics, and if you ever really just get beyond, you know, the actually melody that, you know, people listen to, and actually listen to the lyrics,
Oh,
the
yeah.
actual message in the song, it's very profound what he wrote.
You know what? It's been done by a lot of artists from Sinatra to Pavarotti.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, really.
yeah.
Can you
Luciano
imagine that?
Pavarotti has done it. Absolutely, I
Wow.
know. So,
Well-
so speaking of songs to be done, what are you going to do for us right now?
Well, you know what? I think I'm just gonna kind of change the pace a little bit.
You going to change the pace?
I like to do another standard song with our, you know, maestro over here. It's a nice song done by Sinatra, Tony Bennett, and other artists. I just hope, I remember the words to this song.
Well, I'm sure you'll remember the words, and ladies and gentlemen, if he forgets, you won't even know because he'll sing right through it just like Ella Fitzgerald. He'll
Please
make up
excuse
something.
me. Right?
He'll make up a word or make up a phrase, and they'll fit in with the melody, keep right on going. So you probably won't even know unless you know exactly the song he's gonna sing. What's the song you're gonna sing?
Well, maybe I'm gonna try then. If the maestro is ready with the song.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Art Mendoza.
Time after time, to say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. So lucky to be the one you run to see in the evening when the day is through. I only know what I know. The passing years will show you kept my love so young, so new, and time after time you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. Take it away, Maestro. How about a big hand for my maestro, Nelson Alcantara? I only know what I know. The passing years will show you kept my love so young, so new, but time after time you'll hear me say that I'm so lucky to be loving you. Oh, beautiful, beautifully done, Maestro. I love that song. I know I haven't sang that for a while, but you know what? I think I'd like to bring our co-host again to sing a song over here, if he's ready, that is. Is Mr. Clearly ready? Well, if not, let's do one more song. Let's hit it. Let someone start believing in you. You can hold out your hands. Let him find you and watch what happens. Want someone who can look in your eyes and see into your heart. Let me find you and watch what happens. Cold, though I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just a friend who'll be looking again. Want someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you. And what magic you see, let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me. Maestro, take it away. Nelson. Cold, no, I won't believe your heart is cold. Maybe just afraid to be broken again. Let someone with a deep love to give that deep love to you. And what magic you see, let someone give his heart, someone who cares like me, someone with his heart, someone who cares like me, someone with his heart, someone who cares like me. You better watch what happens.
Come.
All right.
Hey, all right. Let's give him a hand.
Yeah, let's get
Someone who's just like him. I love that song.
Remember that
Oh
song?
my gosh, yeah,
Remember
I
that
love that song.
Well, sometimes we have
wow.
to improvise, with the maestro over here.
Yes,
You just
Maestro, he just picked, right a minute, he's got a 1,000 songs in his head or more.
Just tell him your song and said what key. E, K, hit
Right,
the beat.
right.
Right on, right?
There it is, Mr. Nelson.
Great job,
Alcantara.
Nelson, as
Okay.
usual. Well, what are you going to
yeah.
be singing for the audience this time?
Well, me and Nelson, we're going to do our wonderful arrangement because it's by popularity on demand. We're going to do a little Shadow of Our Smile.
Oh, Shadow of Your Smile.
A little Tony Bennett's Shadow of the Smile.
I'm going to be exiting and looking for that shadow.
Okay.
Take it away, Clea.
I'm going to grab this mic stand here. One day I walked upon the shore, one day in early spring. You held a piper in your hand to mend its broken wing. Now I remember many a day, many a lonely mile. The echo of a piper's song, the shadow of your smile. The shadow of your smile. When you were gone, it colors all my limbs and lights the dawn.
The colors of my world. For you light my dawn. Now when I'm remembering spring, the lovely things that life can be, I will be remembering the shadow of your your Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we're going to take you over to Vegas Vibes with Esmeralda and our guest tonight, none other than
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Vegas Vibes, a new segment on Music Planet. And here with us today is the host and producer of Behind the Groove on ACTV, none other than Mr. Sidney Colston. Hello.
Hi, how are you? How you doing, Esmeralda?
Fine, thank you. How have you been?
I'm blessed. How about you?
Wonderful. Well, as I have mentioned, you are the producer and host of Behind the Groove. Kindly tell us a little bit about it.
Okay, well, Behind the Groove is a TV show basically bridging the gap between baby boomers and millennials through music, through the favorite hit songs that somebody might have produced in the earlier years. And it's co-produced and co-created with Sheldon Reynolds, also Jesse Moore, and a girl by the name of Angie Turner, and Chris, what's Chris's last name? Siegman. Chris Siegman from Kalimba.
Yes, I have heard them performed, and actually, I had the honor of interviewing them as well at one of their concerts here in Las Vegas.
Yes, I remember seeing you there, having the interview going on with Kalimba, and they're a great group. Tribute to Earth, Wind, and Fire with Sheldon also.
Well, I have to congratulate you because I know it's one of the most watched program here on ACTV.
Really? That's
Yes,
surprising. Thank you
of
for letting me know that,
course.
because we enjoy doing the show.
And what do you love about it?
Well, I like that we're able to showcase a different artist every week. From somebody back in the day, you know, they were a hit song. They had, like Sheldon, he had September, also Sunday, and some other hit songs with the Commodores, you know. And we also have the Supremes. We have the Ray Lads. We have, let's see, many artists throughout the years of the 70s and the 80s.
Of all the people that you have interviewed, I'm sure there are tons of them.
Yes.
Do you have any favorites?
Well, I can't say that I have favorites, but I enjoy listening to the artists and all their stories, because they all have a great story to tell, and they want to get that out there to the media and to the public.
Okay, let's put it this way. Do you have a favorite artist or
Ooh,
singer,
I
composer?
can't say that I have a favorite.
Yes.
They're all pretty good.
They are pretty good.
And they're all legends. So it's basically a blessing to be around them and learn more. Every day that I'm around them, I'm able to learn more, and showcase that to the media and the audience.
You also produce songs or music,
Yes, I do.
and you also, promote your artist.
Correct.
How did you start with that?
Well, I actually was working with a management company back in 1998, and they worked with like Janet Jackson, Busta Rhymes, Alicia Keys, Missy Elliott, Yo Yo.
Big names in the
Yeah.
industry.
Yes, started out early,
Wow.
but I continue to enjoy it and actually go into film also.
Yes, you were an actor.
Yes.
Do you still do it? Do you still act?
Well, I think I act every day. We act a fool
Genuinely.
sometimes. Yeah, genuinely. But yes, whenever I get a chance, I do act. The last
And please
thing-
mention the last movie that you've done. I think
Let's
you
see.
mentioned Brad Pitt.
yes,
in the
I,
movie.
I was in a movie called Fight Club with Brad Pitt, Edward Norton, Helena Bonham Carter, Meatloaf. Back in the day, that was probably about '98. Did a movie with Eddie Murphy called Life. Jackie Brown, Senseless, American History X. A few movies. Used to star on a television show with Terry Crews back in the day, which was called Battle Dome. I was one of his sidekicks, and many other television shows back in the '90s.
Is there any role that you would like to portray,
Um,
given the chance to be a star in a big
maybe
movie?
Biggie Smalls, maybe one time. Biggie Smalls, or maybe not for him being a rapper, but him for being who he was and how he helped create the movement of rap, urban rap, and today it's lived on and it's continued. Not that he was the beginning of the time, because I've also worked with other pioneers like Flavor Flav, if you know who he is.
Yes.
Big Clock.
Actually, they've
Yeah.
done a music video here, and they included me. I don't know what happened to it. We'll find out later if they ever released it.
Wow. Well, I spoke with him earlier today, actually, because we're about to work on a show called Midway Multicultural Music Film Festival up in Utah. So that's going to be happening during the Sundance time frame. But we're not trying to be in competition, but we're giving them, other people, opportunity to go to other events and other venues.
And this is a 10-day event,
Yes, it is.
right?
And we have the lovely pleasure of having you also
Aw.
perform with us.
Thank you for including me.
Oh,
Wow,
you're
that's-
more than welcome.
It would be truly an honor.
It's an honor to have you with us.
Thank you so much. Well, of course, aside from that, we're doing something. Well, we're not going to reveal
Oh,
everything
yes.
yet, but you have to take a look out for that. But yes, please tell us more about the Midway Festival that's
Well,
happening
it
in
will-
January.
Okay. Well, it's based on a lot of artists, musical artists, also the film market. We're going to bring Vetflix, which caters to veterans, films by veterans for veterans. So we're also bringing that attachment to us. And then we have the film market, where there'll be buyers and purchasers for people who have films out there that are looking to get their film on the regular screen, like Cinemark or Regal, if people know those, Regencies, different entities of distribution companies. We're also showcasing a fashion show
Oh, wow.
with the legendary David Tupaz. And of
Wow.
course, you know David Tupaz. right?
Yes, an international designer
Yes.
based here in Las
Las
Vegas.
Vegas.
And I believe also New York.
Yes,
has,
he is. And Los Angeles. He's on.
And Los Angeles.
he's
wow,
world-renowned.
it's expanding.
Yes. Yes. And we're going to have you.
Of course, it's a
perform.
Philippine pride. Well, thank you. Yes,
That's
I'm
going to be the
looking
biggest draw, we think.
I'm
Right?
looking forward to that. And you have mentioned some of the names there.
Okay.
Performers?
I'll let you.
Could
okay.
you?
I'll tell you a few people. We're going to have the Manhattans. If anybody knows the Manhattans, we'll have the Manhattans with Gerald Alston. He'll be there. We're also going to have the Supremes people. They're going to close out the show, if anybody knows. I think they're a little women's group that people might know. I'm not sure. But we'll also have Charlotte Crosley from the Harlettes, if you know who Bette Midler and the Harlettes. She was a part of the Harlettes. We're going to have Flavor Flav coming through also. I don't
Oh,
know if I
wow.
told you that, but I think I might mentioned it earlier, but I spoke with him today, and he's all for it. So he's like, yeah, boy, let's do something. So, nobody knows who Flavor Flav is? Anybody?
I think
Somebody?
he's very known worldwide.
911? What's
I was
the
in
joke
the
in your
Philippines
town?
and I could watch him.
You
yes,
did?
Yes, I did. So I've known him ever since.
Many years.
Many
Since the
years
80s.
ago. 80s, yeah. Yeah, something like 30 years ago.
Wow.
Wow.
We're working
Yes,
on
he's been around.
bringing a lot of people to the show. Roughly around 35 different artists, from people who are just beginning because they want to learn from the experts and the longtime legends. And I don't know if you know who. Do you know who Frida Payne is?
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
she'll be there too. And we're working on a lot of Motown legends.
Wow.
Yes. So we're trying to
Sounds
bring
really big.
culture to Utah, if that makes any sense to everybody.
And this will be from January
23rd through
To-
February
wait.
2nd,
Oh.
2020.
2020.
It's coming up, so get your
Yes.
ticket. Look for us, Midway Multicultural Music Film Festival in Utah. I was about to say Utah, California, but not. In Midway, Utah.
And if they would need more information, where can they go to?
They can go to Midway Multicultural Music Film Festival.com.
Yes, check it out online.
Yes, please do.
And is there anything you would like to add for everyone to?
I would like to thank ACTV and also Vegas Vibes for having me show up here, and it was an honor to be on your show. You know, I look forward to doing this project. We're also, I want to say this, we are also working on a project with Esmeralda. She's going to have a great song coming out, and look all around the world. You're going to look for her, please. She'll be there. Not like Michael Jackson, but she'll be there.
It's truly an honor. Thank you so much. And see you then.
Yes, or before.
Yes. So check out the Midway Multicultural
Music Film Festival.
that covers music, film, and fashion show. So what else could you look for, right?
Exactly. Come on out. Join us.
Yes, expect the best. Just the names that you have dropped is like, wow.
I don't want to
Yes.
drop them on the floor, but they'll be there.
But anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Sidney Colston.
Thank you very much, Esmeralda.
Such a pleasure having you.
It's my pleasure.
Well, don't go away. Music Planet will be right back.
And welcome back to Music Planet. And thank you, Esmeralda, for that
Yeah.
great, insightful interview there with Mr. Sidney Colston.
Well.
Now, without further ado, I'm going to do another song for you guys.
Okay.
And then we're going to take off into the next part of our show. And we're going to get Esmeralda up here to do a song.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So until
what,
then,
what song are you going to be doing next? then?
you know what? Something that inspired me with Esmeralda inspired this. Okay? Girl from Ipanema.
All right. Well, girl, it's a beautiful song. Take it away, Maestro.
Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes each one, she passes goes. When she walks, she's like a samba that swings so gentle and sways so lovely, and when she passes each one, she passes go. Oh, how I want her so badly. How can I tell her I love her? Oh, I would give my heart gladly. But each day when she walks to the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, she smiles. She doesn't see. She doesn't see. How I want her so badly. Yes, I would give my heart gladly. Oh, how I love her so madly. But each day when she walks through the sea, she looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema goes walking, and when she passes, she smiles. She doesn't see. 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 She doesn't see.
doesn't see, but she sees me.
Who is she?
Wow. All right, Leah. Beautiful, beautiful song.
You inspired me to do that song.
All right.
Aw. I wonder why. What did I do?
That's a
Well,
beautiful.
you
Am I tall?
girl from
yeah, with the
Ipanema.
5-inch heels.
the girl from
That's
Ipanema.
5 inch.
Possible.
Girl from
Wow.
Ipanema.
Girl from the Philippines. Can you?
Girl
make-
from the Philippines.
Yes.
Girl
Can you
from
call?
the
Can
Philippines.
you sing it like that? Try it.
Yeah.
Tall and tan and young and lovely. The girl from
Phil-
Filipino goes walking, and when she passes,
Okay, I have to work
Yeah,
on that.
let's go.
tall and tan and young and
Philippines.
lovely. The girl from the Philippines go walking,
There
and
you
when
go.
she passes,
Love
when she
that.
passes, goes.
Well, it's
With the
good. Very,
sound
very good
effects.
version of that.
There, it took me a second time to go around it in order to get it out my mouth.
So
Girl from
talented.
Filipina.
The
right?
girl from
Yeah.
Filipinas go walking, and when she passes, she's one. She passes
Filipinas.
from the Philippines.
Filipinas.
From the
Philippines.
Philippines.
Yes. Now
But
they know where
anyway.
I'm
The
from.
Philippines go walking, and when she passes, she's one. She passes, goes.
Can you do that?
The-
Let's try it. Come on, with accompaniment.
Golden tan
Here
and
we go.
young, lovely. The
Alright,
girl
you
from
don't get to
Miss
sing.
Filipina is.
No,
And when.
Philippines.
Okay.
Here we go.
Tall and tan and young and lovely.
The girl from the Philippines go
lovely,
walking,
and
and when she passes,
walks,
each one she passes, goes. When she walks, she's like a samba. The swings, the sway, and sway so lovely. And when she passes, each one she passes, goes.
Yuck. Well, that's enough.
Oh.
That's enough. That's enough.
There we go.
That's enough. I think. Well, I think that's more than enough
I
again,
truly
right?
enjoyed
Well, but
that.
that-
Oh
That's
my
called
God.
talent,
That's
right?
good fun. That's good
Impromptu.
fun.
Impromptu. Well, what we're going to do right through here is that we're going to give Miss Esmeralda,
But
Miss
you-
M, the stage.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna present our lovely co-host again with a beautiful song entitled.
What's the title of my song?
Oh, she forgot the title of her song. Maestro.
I haven't moved on
You have
from you singing that. I was blown away.
Okay, so
you
let
got-
me bring you back. We're back.
Okay, now I'm going
And
to
we're
sing
back.
Looking
Okay,
Through
well.
the Eyes of Love.
Eyes
See,
of
I
Love.
told you I knew that would work. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss M
Yes,
doing Looking Through
Esmeralda.
the Eyes of Love. Miss
Matilda.
Esmeralda Matilda Gold.
Go.
Thank you, Mr. Clarity.
Take it away.
Please don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am, everything I wanna be. I can see what's mine now, finding out what's true since I found you. Looking through the eyes of love. Now I can take the time. I can see my life as it comes out, shining now, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you. Looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light. Knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Please that might not come again, and I want to remember how it feels to touch you, how I feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light, knowing you're beside me. I'm alright. Now I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes down, shining down, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. Always look through the eyes of love.
Very good, very nice. Well, I can always see your eyes of love every single time.
My eyes are sparkling.
what
Someone
is-
said that to
what-
me before.
Who's your greatest idol when it comes to when you say love? Who's your idol, or who are you? You know what I mean?
My husband.
Oh, really?
Yes, of course.
You sure?
How about you?
Me?
You should always be your better half.
No.
Better half.
Better half. That's much better.
There's much better. I knew that's coming.
No, they're much better half than. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? I know we kid a lot, because that's what it is. It's showbiz,
I know. I thought that was a trick question.
Well, we were in the showbiz, right? I mean, when somebody comes along and you say, "Wow,"
And then
Wait.
when somebody else come along,
What
he
you gonna
said,
do?
Wowie.
You talk about Huawei. I heard Huawei when I'm in Hawaii because nowadays they have the cannabis, what they call it. In Hawaii they call it Huawei.
Wowie.
Yes.
Okay, that's a
Smoke
TV
them
show
up
in
and
the
you say, "Wow,
Philippines.
Huawei."
Oh.
Well, I know Ivan. I mean, I know my good friend over there knows about it, right?
Or Wawa were.
Huh?
Wawa we're. Or
Wow,
it's a real
wee.
deer. Oh, well, we
Yeah.
Whatever.
But you know what? I think we're gonna bring back another guest that we have. I know I have a hard time really getting this guy up to join us because he's too busy with all his
11 offsprings.
gigs in town. Man, he's too busy. In a little while after here, he's gonna go to another place again to sing some song. So let me.
And I wasn't kidding. I said 11 children.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
true. It's Jack Rabbit. Did you know that?
No.
11 children, man. No wonder when he walks now, he goes,
With one mom.
no, one mom, the poor mom,
Yes,
that
the-
is,
the
right?
poor
But
mom.
ladies and gentlemen, I know we kid around a lot. How about another big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Naselli? Come on, Jimmy.
Mr. Genie Naselli.
Well, you know what? He's a rabbit. You know why?
AKA Elvis Presley.
He's a rabbit because he's part Filipino and Italian.
Actually, I was born in the year of the rabbit.
You are?
Yes.
Well, we're talking about Italian. You have your mic with you? What happened to your mic?
Oh, right here, sir.
Yeah.
okay.
There you go.
He
Well,
wants
don't
the
forget
other
about your mic.
microphone
That's the
then.
only
Hello.
tool you have to join us tonight. Well, tell us about your Italian upbringing. Do you remember your dad?
My
at all?
papa from Missouri.
Missouri.
Yeah, but my papa died when I'm 12 years old. That's why my English is
Broken.
yeah.
You get a broken English is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, but I can sing.
Oh, there you go. That's a really
that's
good
what
thing.
matters.
I like to sing Tagalog most.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, of
Well,
course.
I'm pretty sure you know more Tagalog than English or even Italian.
Yeah. I don't know Italiano.
No, you
Yeah,
don't?
my papa Italian, but I don't know Italian.
How about
Oh, are
spaghetti?
you
You
half,
know-
Spaghetti, I
Italian?
eat spaghetti.
are you half Italian?
Yeah,
Yeah?
my papa.
Oh.
Tacelli.
Naselli, the Chad.
Italiani.
The Chad. It's
I see.
Italian. Right?
And Mama,
Mama Filipina.
Filipino, of
Filipina.
course.
Yeah, the best mama in the whole
There you go.
wide world.
There
what
you
made
go.
you say that?
Yeah, because my mama favorite. Baby, let me be
Your
your loving
Teddy
teddy
bear.
bear.
Oh.
Elvis
I'm
Presley.
my mom teddy bear.
Oh, really? And how many kids did you have, you say?
Oh, yeah, 7 boy, 4 girl.
Wow,
Just
11.
7 girl, 4 boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
7 girls, 4
Yeah,
boys.
because
Why did
Jesus
you
said-
make it 12? Only one more for a dozen.
Maybe you forget that our alphabet is lack for 7 letter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we don't have C. We don't have F.
Uh-huh.
Come Father. We don't have J.
Yeah, in
Come
Tagalog.
Father Jesus.
Uh-huh.
We don't have Q.
Uh-huh.
Queen.
Uh-huh.
We don't have B.
Uh-huh.
Virgin.
Uh-huh.
And X. Say multiply.
So,
And
Oh,
then the last
multiply.
one is Z.
you've been following X then?
You know Z mean? Oh, zero sin. No more second
No.
sin. We must learn.
Well, I really
Yeah,
pity your wife. You know, 11
If
kids.
you put that 7 letter to Philippine alphabet, the same. Philippine and America alphabet will be the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because Abaca, king for us. America, ABC. See?
Yeah.
We don't have C.
Yeah?
Yeah, the 7 letter
Abaca.
that Jesus separated. C, F, J, Q, B, X,
Well,
A.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
There's something I learned now again. Yeah, right?
That's why I always bow on the right side.
You better remember that, Ian.
Mother is a mother
A mother is a mother.
and a woman too.
Okay.
Because Jesus, last word, remember this,
Uh-huh.
he is bleeding. But nobody can kill Jesus because he is, on that time, he is God. Because you see Virgin Mary, he said, woman, you know, and then mother.
Woman!
So,
You know what?
Without mother, we will never be born.
I never know that you're a storyteller.
Oh. That's my
Well,
favorite.
anyway,
But anyway,
but
what
you
are
know
you
what?
going to sing for
I know
us?
you're entertaining these folks right now with your storytelling, but how about doing a vocalizing in our own language? As
Yeah,
Filipino,
got it.
right?
Try
He's
this
going
one.
to sing a
Okay.
Tagalog
Yeah.
song for
So,
us.
are you ready to sing a Filipino song for the audience tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
Filipino song. I like this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about one more big round of applause for Mr. Jimmy Naselli? Yeah.
Italiani. But I don't speak Italiano. Mayroong lungkot sa iyong mga mata at kay bigat ng iyong dinadala. Kahit di mo man sabihin, paghihirap mo'y nadarama ko rin. Narito ang mga palad ko, hahandang dumamay kung kailangan mo. Oh, baby. Asahan mong mayroon kang kaibigan, laging tapat sa'yo. Kung kailangan mo ako, sa oras ng iyong pag-isa, kung naninimdim, asahan mo ako ay darating. Kung kailangan mo ako, sa sandaling bigo na ang lahat, pusong kahit tamis, kailan may di kita matitiis. Sandaling kailangan mo ako'y nako. Yeah. narito ang mga palad ko. Hahandang dumamay kung kailangan mo. Asahan mong mayroong kang kaibigang laging tapat sa iyo. At kung kailangan mo ako sa oras ng iyong pag-iisa, kung naninimdim, asahan mong ako ay darating. Kung kailangan mo ako, oh baby, sa sandaling bigo na ang lahat. Pusong kay tamis, kailan may di kita matitiis. Sa sandaling kailangan mo ako. Yeah, I love Philippines. Ang malayong nabanggit, time will come, will be on the top of all.
Wow, that's a beautiful song, Jimmy.
Yeah, I love Philippines.
Jimmy, that was
Well,
fantastic.
You sound more Filipino than
Yeah,
what
I
we
love
call
I'm a blood Filipino and
Oh, really?
Italiano. But,
You're
but-
Italiano Filipino.
Yeah, Filipino, Italiano.
Yeah,
but-
so
because
so-
I was born in the Philippines.
well, you know, the only Italian in you is the mozzarella cheese, right?
Italapino. He's an Italapino.
Scalapino.
Scalapino.
Scalapino, then would be Italian.
Right. Yeah, that's what an Italian dish. Don't be trying to move off the stage now. You'll be hiding behind
You
art.
know, and you know what? Talking about Halloween.
Do you know the map of the Philippines?
Yeah, what about?
It's a Virgin Mary.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
a Virgin Mary.
Did you see the shape?
What about?
No, what
Yeah, but
about it?
look at the shape of the map of the Philippines.
Yeah,
It's
what
a Virgin Mary.
Really?
Yeah, the crown is here.
Oh, really? Well, maybe when I
wow.
get home, I'll take a
Yeah,
look at
because
that.
Philippine, a lot of language.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Number one, because the Alpha Omega is God, you know.
Oh, right.
So,
well,
So all nation must be learned from Philippines.
well, you
because-
did you ever have an inkling to be a pastor or a minister or what have you?
no, no,
Reverend,
No?
no, because we are all even in this whole wide world.
Hopefully.
we're
Because
Ebens.
that-
Well,
that-
no, Ebens. That's a
Yeah,
whole
you
nother
know the most
character.
important-
That's a whole nother universe. And
this is the last word I'm gonna tell you.
Okay,
The
last,
last
word.
word. When you face a baby, you're a baby.
That's your last. Kind of radio. Last word.
Oh,
no.
when that was it. When was the last word? That was it.
be my children.
Oh, be your children.
We'll be your children.
Be my lady. You know, never heard?
Yeah.
You know.
Be my lady. That's Martin Rivera.
There you go. But ladies and gentlemen, I know we're kidding around.
This
How about
gentleman
one
gotta
more big
leave
round
right
of
now,
applause
so
for
big round of applause for
Jimmy Naselli. Elvis.
Next time,
Woohoo.
suspicious mind.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
With
all right.
Gordon or Trump.
All right.
Well,
We're
you
gonna
know
get you.
what?
We're gonna give you the hook in a second.
You know what's
So-
clear?
Okay,
I thought this
okay.
guy is really quiet until I.
Until you
I
get him out
find
here
out
on
the
stage
real-
and listen, it gets animated. You know, look, he just looked like that. Wait
Yeah,
till
yeah.
you put him on stage. You know, you put him in water and
I
Well,
know.
anyway, what song are you gonna sing for us?
You know what we were talking about earlier.
You know, you've heard of
about-
Gremlins,
about
right?
Your
You've heard of
favorite,
Gremlins, right?
Yeah. Well, about your favorite, song and my favorite song. I like to do, since you mentioned about My Way,
Uh-huh.
and I'd like to do my rendition, of course, of My Way, with the help of our musical ranger over here, and see how it goes. Right?
Okay, so don't be a gremlin now.
No.
You know, because you know what happens when gremlins get wet.
What?
When they get wet, you know what happens to gremlins when they get wet. So
Wet
you
and
know,
wild.
don't water gremlins.
Okay.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, you already heard it's Christmas on Halloween. Another week, another 2 weeks, and just so you know, do not water the gremlins. Don't get them wet. Okay, any gremlin, don't get them wet. Okay. So with My Way, we have Mr. Arthur Mendoza and Mr.
Thank you, Claire. Thank
Nelson
you. Thank you.
Alcantara.
I hope I do justice to this beautiful song. Usually, when you ever sing the song in the Philippines, if you do it the right way, somebody would take an arrow or shoot you, because this song is highly revered in the Philippines, right, Maestro? right? Don't you agree? And if you don't sing it right, man, you're in trouble. Well, I'm gonna see if I can sing it without troubling anybody. And now the end is near, and I always say the final curtain. See, it threw me off, my friend. I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I live a life that's full. I travel each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, the few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I should tall, and did it my way. I've loved and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The records show I took the blows and did it my way. I did it my way.
And I did it my way.
Oh man, a great song. Oh
you,
my
thank you.
gosh, that was fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
You know, when you did this song, you know who came to mind?
Who?
Mr. Bobby Mayo Jr.
Oh, Bobby
Oh
Mayo.
my
And
gosh,
you
we're
know
missing
what?
him tonight. We're
yes,
missing him
I
tonight.
know.
So
Mentioning about Bobby.
we're going to give our salutes out because Bobby, please feel better.
Yeah,
Um,
we pray like crazy
yes.
to get you better, so you'd be up here and joining us on stage,
Yes,
Bobby.
and your Halloween costume next week.
Yeah. Well, we will be looking. Hopefully, you'll be fine by then next week, right?
Yes. If we got to come and pump some chicken soup into you, intravenously, that's what we're gonna come do.
Yeah.
Okay.
We surely miss your aura and your presence
Yes.
here with us on stage,
That's
Mr.
that. Yeah,
Bobby
that's our
May
buddy. That's our buddy.
Jr.,
Yes.
right? That's
Bobby
our
Mayo
buddy.
Jr.
Yeah.
That's our buddy.
And by the way, what are you going to be doing next, Claire?
Well, you know what? Me and Nelson, I'm going to do a couple of songs.
Okay.
And me and Nelson, we're going to do a little, what's the song called, Nelson? Wild is the Wind.
Wild is the Wind. That's by Johnny Mathis, right?
Well, yes, Johnny Mathis also made it very famous. In fact, the first time I heard the song "Wild Is the Wind" was by a beautiful woman by the name of Miss Randy Crawford.
Okay.
And that was the inspiration for me knowing the song. And then later on, I did hear it from Johnny Mathis. I've always been a Johnny Mathis fan, but not ever heard him do "Wild Is the Wind." At least not where I remembered it. And then I heard him do it, and I was like, okay, very memorable.
Well,
I'm
without
gonna-
further
I'm gonna do it
ado,
my way.
ladies and gentlemen, what about a big round of applause again for Mr. Clear Lee? Come on,
Thank you.
take it over.
Love me, say you do. Let me fly away with you, for my love is like the wind. Wild is the wind. Give me more than one caress. Satisfy this loneliness. For we're creatures of the wind. Wild is that wind. You touch me. I hear the sound of mandolins. You kiss me, and with each kiss, my world begins. You're scream to me, all things to me. Your life itself. Like a leaf clings to a tree. Oh, my darling, cling to me. For my love is like the wind. Wild is the wind.
I hear the sound of mandolin. Kissed me, and with each kiss, my world begins. You spring to me, all things change. Your love, it's like a leaf clings to a tree. Oh, my darling, cling to me, for my love, it's like the wind. Wild is the wind, my love for you. Thank you.
The next song I'm going to do is the old Ray Price song, for those of you who like country. I first heard this song done by Mr. Al Green, and I'm going to try and give it for you today. I hope you like it. Thank you. This song is for the good times.
Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on, and the world keeps on turning. Yeah, let's just be glad we had this time to spend together. Oh yeah, there is no need to watch the bridge as we're burning. Lay your head on my pillow. Hold your warm hands in the body close to mine. Hear the whispers, and the raindrops falling soft. one more time. For the good time. For the good time. I'll get along. I'm sure you'll find another. But baby, please remember I'll be there. And I'm gonna stay right here. And if you should ever find you need me, yeah, don't say a word about tomorrow and forever and ever and ever and ever. And there'll be time enough for sadness. And when you need me, hey baby, yeah, for the good times. Oh baby, for the good times. Yeah. Lay your head on my pillow. Oh, just one time, girls. One time, hold your warm, your warm and tender body, yeah, yeah, close to mine. Yeah, baby, oh, baby, oh, the whisper, all the whispers, blowing soft against my window. All I wanna do is make love to you one more time. Hey, for the good time. Hey, hey, hey. For the good time. Oh, baby, yeah. For the good time. Come on, lay your head up on my pillow. I just wanna hold your warm and tender body next to mine. Hey, yeah, in a whispers, hear the whispers. Oh, yeah, for the good times.
Whoa, for the good times, of course. We're all here for the good times, right, Clea?
Yes, indeed. I hope my audiences love that. I hope you like that.
Yeah, well.
That's my version. My first time doing that song. I've been inspired. So
What inspires you?
what inspired me?
Mm-hmm.
It was a pillow, soft rain against my window.
Oh, your window pane, right?
My window pane. Right.
Pane,
My
pane.
window pane.
P-A-N-E, not P-A-I-N.
My window. P-A-I. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, you know what? You got to be in for a surprise. You know, he was just on his way out. You know what? But we kind of twisted his arm a little bit.
Did you
because I
twist his
know
arm
he's-
or did you twist his foot?
Well, we twist his arm. He's always in a hurry. He said, hey, man, I got to go. But you know what?
Who we got?
Before we let him go, I think it's about time that we feature our executive
Our
producer.
executive producer?
Well, of course. You know
Oh, my
what?
God. Our CEO
Yeah,
of
this
ACTV?
guy's so talented.
Oh, my
He
gosh.
plays a good keyboard. He sings. he produces shows, varied shows here, and
Yes.
you know,
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Can we put our hands together, ladies and gentlemen? Put your hands together for Mr. Carl
Carl Magno.
Magno.
All right.
Oh.
Well, thank you so much, Carl, for giving us a chance to feature you tonight. How's that?
I was about to start my car already.
I know that.
Look, I heard he said twist your arm. I said he had to twist your foot to keep you from walking. So, because you would have ran on out the door.
Well, we're gonna have to twist all his body, man, to be able to bring him here to the very stage. That is
All
right.
So, Carl, are
well,
you ready to take the stage?
I know.
What are you gonna do
Well,
for us?
What
I gotta do this now.
Okay,
so
what
that you
what
can
song
have
you
your
gonna do for us?
ending.
I
What song you gonna do for us?
I know they're waiting for you and waiting.
I think it's all about you.
All about me?
But you.
Yes.
Okay, it's all about me.
I
Back to me.
I hope
Hey,
it's good. I hope it's good, Clea.
Here we
Ladies
go.
and gentlemen,
Mr. Carl.
big round of applause
To
for
Mr. Carl.
Mr. Carl Magno.
Magno!
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. This goes to my wife. And her name is Benny. Just in case you don't know. You give me hope, the strength, the will to keep on. No one else can make me feel this way. And only you can bring out all the best I can do. I believe you turn the tide, make me feel real good inside. You pushed me up when I'm about to give up. You're on my side when no one seems to listen. And if you go, you know the tears can't help but show. You'll break this heart and tear it apart. And suddenly the madness starts. It's your smile, your face, your lips that I miss. Those sweet little lies that stare at me and make me say, I'm with you for all the way. 'Cause it's you who fill the emptiness in me. It changes everything, you see, when I know I've got you with me. You pushed me up when I'm about to give up. You're on my side when no one seems to listen. And if you go, you know the tears can't help but show. You'll break this heart and tear it apart. Then suddenly the madness starts. It's your smile, your face, your lips that I miss. Those sweet little eyes that stare at me and make me say, I'm with you for all the way. 'Cause it's you who fill the emptiness in me. Changes everything, you see, when I know I've got you with me. It's your smile, your face, your lips that I miss. Those sweet little eyes that stare at me and make me say, I'm with you through all the way. 'Cause it's you who fill the emptiness in me. It changes everything, you see, when I know I've got you with me. I'd like to thank the
Wow.
Music Planet.
That's a beautiful song, Mr. Producer. And
Me.
Well, see, I'm telling you, we have hidden talents over here in our
I'll keep
our
it
crew.
hidden. I'll keep it hidden.
No, no.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you, music.
Wait,
Well,
wait a
at-
minute.
at-
Wait.
at least-
Carl,
hey,
where you
hey,
going?
hey.
Where you
Well,
going?
at
Where you
least the
going?
world know that you can sing
Carl.
now. We're
Carl.
global, that is, right? So the people know that you can sing, man. Why do you start to hide about your talent?
Yes. Why are you trying to hide yourself?
Because I'm on my way to
A meeting.
driving my car.
Okay. He's got a meeting in his car. Well, sir,
Well, thank you very
thank
much.
you so much for joining us and for coming up and gracing us once again with your wonderful voice. We love to hear you whenever you come up here. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be looking forward again for another appearance.
Yeah,
for Carl Gary,
Halloween.
maybe hopefully in a Halloween.
So now
night.
Halloween. Now, when Halloween comes around, everyone dresses up as their alter image, ego, whatever. Some people become Dracula. Some people become witches. Some people become hobgoblins.
He's
I
got-
always say, don't throw water on a gremlin.
He's gonna be wearing his tutu.
I'm gonna be wearing a David Knight mask.
Okay, so you're gonna be David Knight. That's a hard-working man.
Whoa, man.
Wait a minute, look, is he gonna be wearing you?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because y'all two hard-working people now.
Because he's always behind my back. Now I'm gonna have him in front of me.
All
Okay,
right, all right.
and you're gonna be behind him.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Thank you
folks,
so
one more
much.
time from Mr. Carl Magno. Beautiful, Carl. Beautiful
All right,
rendition.
so,
and
uh,
we'd like to feature our musical director with a
Yes.
song, right? What are you going to be doing next?
Kahit na.
Kahit. What the hell is that?
Oh, my
Did he say hi Hitler?
Filipinos.
That's not like he said hi
Okay,
Hitler.
well,
I'm like, wait.
Hi Hitler. No.
Wait.
Actually, it's a
We got to
Filipino
rethink
song.
that one now. What's the song?
Kahit na.
Kahigna.
Even though.
Kahigna.
Okay, well, take it
Even
away.
though, okay,
Ladies
all
and
right,
gentlemen,
'cause
to
I've
our
heard-
maestro.
Listen, my ears, I had to wait a minute.
Nelson
Wait a minute.
Alcantara. Take it away.
Nelson. Bring your pretty self on over here.
Thank
She
you.
is lovely.
Well, it's a beautiful
Nelson,
song, Mr.
that
Nelson.
was
Thank you
Keep
so
playing.
much.
You know
Thank
what?
you. Keep playing.
I
Mr.
know
Nelson
we're
Alcantara.
kind of short of time, and thank you so much for your rendition of Kahit Na. And
You know, that song was actually performed by my first cousin, Nashasha Padilla.
Oh, really?
I just would like to say hi to her. She's in the
you
Philippines.
should be doing it, right?
Well, we
Well,
would like to thank everyone.
We'd like
our
to thank
studio
everyone
audience.
for joining us tonight, right?
Yes, of course, all our viewers on KGNG 26.6, a free channel, local television here in Las Vegas. Of course, to everyone who tuned in to watch us on our Facebook Live and also on our website, www.actvus.com. A big shout out to Francis Ching, your friend from Hawaii. And we would like to thank our executive producer, starting off from our CEO, founder of Asian Culture TV, Mr. Carl Magno, the president and founder of Asian Culture Culture Alliance, Mr. Kevin Fong. Our executive producers, Mr. David Knight, Ms. Rosalind Shore. Our logistic director, Doc Paul Magno. Of course, our musical director, Mr. Nelson
Nelson
Alcantara.
Alcantara.
Our marketing director, Doc Michael Santaoana. And the food sponsor, of course, we cannot forget. Thank you so much, Mr. Jerry Esguerra. Catch us again next week, and next week is actually a very special episode. It's our Halloween benefit show together with
And of
the
course, Mr. Sid Colson over
Filipino
here.
American Star Swallower in the world, Mighty, Cecile and Mighty. And thank you so much to Behind the Groove, host and producer, Mr. Sidney Colston. Tune in again next week for